Hello, welcome to another video on my channel, and this is the fourth and last reaction video for Melodifestivalen because we are in the fourth semi-final. Its time went so fast. Yeah, here we are anyways, semi-final 4. For me time did not change because it's still the 29th of January because I recorded all 4 videos on 29th of January. So 1 week before the first semi-final happened. And so far I don't know even one song, but I still want to do it. And I did those for the 3 semifinals, and here it's time for the 4th one. Just how I feel right now before we've heard the songs, how I feel about the acts, what can we expect from them, what a possible outcome we can expect, what is realistic. And I just want to do this, and next week I will make a video as well for Anerkansen, and then of course for the finals I will react to all the songs, I react to the snippets, how I did a lot in the last weeks as well, so everything will happen. And yeah, so here we go, semi-final for first song, Tess Merkel, former Alcazar member. This is always good. Alcazar were really great, and we've seen Lina Hedlund in the competition as a solo artist in 2019. Now it's Tess, and probably this is a good sign that she's back as well. I don't know if she can make it as well as high as Lina did. Lina made it to the final. I can see that Tess makes it to Anerkansen and probably even to the final, but there are 2 strong acts I think that will fight for the win, and I would be surprised if one of those 2 makes it to Anerkansen only. I think you can imagine who I think they are, but I will go and talk about them later in this video, so yeah. Then we have Lovat, song number 2, Lovat, and I don't know, I've never heard of that artist, and they are in the strongest semi-final probably, or together with the first one in the strongest, and I don't know. Second spot in this doesn't scream winner to me, but we have to wait and see, and we have to wait until we hear the song and give it a chance. And yeah, then we have Ephraim Leo, or however they want to pronounce him. He is fresh. He reminds me a bit of Benjamin Ingrosso, who did it in 2017, and he also won in 2018 with Dance You Off. And I think that he can make it to Anerkansen. I think he has that chance. And yeah. Then we have the Mamas. Oh, the Mamas are back. They won last year, they won 2 years ago with Jon Lundvik, and they were of course only backing singers, but for me this counts as well. For me, they were together with Jon Lundvik the main act, because they influenced so much of it, and it would have been not the same without the Mamas in Tel Aviv, so yeah. And then of course Move, the winner from last year. They came back and won again, and now they are back again and will win again, or what? The song called In the Middle, they perform in the middle of the 4th semi-final, so it fits really well. However, I still think that this is not the best sign for them, because if they really were that great this year, they had such a great song that like, okay, wow, this screams winner, they would close the show. I think they would close the show, and or at least open a show, but not opening or closing the show. I don't know if this is a good sign for them, but I still think that that them being back is always a good sign for making it to the final, for making it also for ending up really well in the grand final. So yeah, I'm excited. And then we have Sun next, another dance band. We've seen Avingana in the first one, position 5, and now we have again position 5 for a dance band. For a dance band. Sun next, and yeah, now we know how Avingana did, but I don't know it right now because I recorded this video weeks ago, before even the first semi-final started, so I don't want to say like, okay, Avingana did that way, so Zanex will do it a different way. I think if Avingana made it to the final, or Anerkansen, or then I think only one of those 2 will make it to the final. and yeah, probably the better one. And I can still see Zardeh's aiming spot in Anna Hansen. So I think this is really, really realistic for them. And yeah, so fingers crossed for them. Clara Klingenström. So we had Clara Hammarström last week. Now we have Clara Klingenström this week. I don't know her. I don't know anything about her. I can see her as a dark horse because they are always the acts that we've never talked about. Like those we never know. We don't know those acts and they can surprise us. I mean, in 2016, France won out of nothing. No one saw him winning. Before we heard the songs, we're like, okay, Oscar Sia is back. Molly Sandén is back. Okay, those two are the big favorites probably. Or Victoria probably as well. But France, yeah. When we heard the song, we're like, okay, yes, this can do really well. But before, it was a big surprise. And we're like, okay, everything can happen. And I still feel the same about Clara Klingenström. So I don't want to say she won't make it to the final, Anna Hansen. Only because I don't know her. So, however, I think in this semi-final, it is a bit too hard for her. I think this semi-final is a bit too strong to make it really far. So probably she can make it to Anna Hansen, but I don't know if it can go a bit higher. So, yeah. And then the big act, this is the 28th act of the year, the last song in this semi-final. The act we've all been waiting for. Erik Zardeh is back. Yes, 10 years after his win, after his victory with Popular in Düsseldorf. No, he did not win Eurovision, but he won Melodifestivalen and he reached third place in Eurovision, which is great. And now he's back. And I love him, I love his music, and I'm excited. And I was like, okay, if he returns to Eurovision, if he wins it again, yes, please, please, please. And I'm so excited, and I think a lot of people are. And I mean, it's such a good sign that he is performing in this lot. He's closing the fourth semi-final. How Mons did, how Loreen did in 2017, how Jon Lundvik did. This is a really good sign. And of course, it's not a guarantee for making it to the win. I mean, we've seen also Mariette in 2018, or Loreen in 2017, or Molly Sandén in 2016. They did not win, but they all were favorites of Melodifestivalen, or at least fandom favorites. They all gave us really great songs that we still talk about. I mean, Statements or Universe. And I think Every Minute will be one of those as well. And I think that he has really strong chances of winning the Melodifestivalen. And probably Eurovision if he has a good song as well, if it's that good. So yeah, we will see. And yeah, I'm so excited. I could talk about him for 20 minutes or an hour or even longer, but I want to keep it short, so yeah. So now it's time for doing it for the last time. This is how I feel, how the outcome might look like of this semi-final of that evening. And I think that Erik Zardeh and the Mamas are the obvious direct qualifiers here in the semi-final. I would be surprised if one of those only makes it to Anna Hansen. And yeah, so I think they will make it to the finals. And Anna Hansen, I think there are three artists that are really in this race. Tess, Merkel, Ephraim Leo, and Sannex are the three. And I think Tess and Sannex are the two I think will make it to the Anna Hansen. Or Tess and Ephraim. I think at least Tess Merkel will go to Anna Hansen and Ephraim Leo probably as well. And yeah, but I don't know. You don't know it neither. And yeah, we will find it out on Saturday. Then it's the last semi-final and we will finally get a chance to listen to all songs of the direct qualifiers. And yeah, they will all be out on Spotify and YouTube and everywhere. And I can't wait. And so do you. And yeah, this is what I think. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think, what you want to see in Melodifestivalen, and how do you think those acts will end up. How you feel about this semi-final. And yeah, then we'll see you later. and have a good time. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more, and then we will see you later in the next videos. And yeah, have a nice time. See you then. Bye.